Hab ich was verpasst? Nö, das war außerhalb der Levelgrenze, wo ich hin sollte. Hey, hier komme ich nicht hoch. Darf ich wahrscheinlich nicht. Oh, ich bin schon wieder da angekommen. Es ist gerade ein bisschen uneindeutig, wo ich hin muss. Ich meine, ausweichen, schön und gut. Ich meine, ist ja eine nette Trap, was sie da gesetzt haben. Ich darauf, nö. Wo muss ich denn hin? Hä? Hier habe ich mich versteckt. Ja, da kann ich nicht mehr zurück. Ja, wo dann? Hä? Ich kann hier nirgendwo hoch. Ja, hier geht's auch nicht weiter. Da sollte ich nicht runterspringen. Ach, hier. Ja, brr. Danke, Spiel. War ja so eindeutig.
It was him, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brother. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Das stimmt.
You are dead, law dog.
Okay, die Teile machen kaum Schaden.
Getting by me, Greaves.
Ja.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
Ja. Weiter im Text.
We'll get those suckers.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Ja.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and
Was?
foggy as hell.
Nebelig? So schaut's ja aber... Nee. So viel zum Thema.
It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Da ist wieder sowas.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color. Red as blood.
Ja, München schaut sehr schön aus.
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Vielleicht da lang. Ja, da hinten ist wieder so ein rotes Teil.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm, so I had to face them alone.
Gleich nehmen wir mal das.
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Da rein, würde ich sagen.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Ja, läuft ganz gut im Moment.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Ja, Dynamit! Das habe ich zu spät gecheckt. Viel zu spät. Diesmal aufpassen aufs Dynamit. Das hätte dem so gepasst. Oder war noch einer?
Point being, I was under serious attack, and my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Ja. Mit dem Move mit dem Gewehr einfach so cool. Aber kann ich leider nicht auf Tastendruck machen.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if
Also langsam wird's lächerlich.
I scrambled up top to get a better view. But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve?
Oh, Steve ist das.
So I just started walking, and pretty soon...
Er ist wirklich eingepennt, ich glaub's nicht.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Was? Das macht gerade gar keinen Sinn.
Engines?
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Where was it?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Ja, Augen ausgeholt.
So, Where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins.
Zum.
You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Mhm. Ben kennt sich das sicher. Ey.
Somebody kill that son of a bitch! Don't let him get away with
So.
it! Face me, you
Nö.
You can't get me. Shit!
Gut, das war's. Hoffe ich. Und so viel zum Thema. Ja. Okay, ich kann da nicht wirklich drauf. Ich wollte gerade sagen, ich sehe da oben Munition. Will ich mir jetzt holen. Da ist er. Gewesen.
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Ja. Das müssen wir die aber bald mal finden.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a sternwheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board.
Ja, was denn sonst?
It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high, and those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
So. Den habe ich wieder mal ordentlich ins Gesicht gegeben. Wie gesagt, ich mag das Gewehr in dem Spiel. Was zum...
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Das ist ja mal wieder Zeit für ein bisschen Revolver-Action.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Silas ist ein richtig sturer Bock. Oh, meins. Oh, das war ein Fehler. Ja, ich hab's überlebt. Wer hätte das gedacht? Aber wo sind die jetzt?
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them.